The lessons at school seemed to drag on forever, but as soon as the clock struck 4, I practically flew out into the garden. The snow-white Labrador was already waiting for me, wagging his tail. After quickly putting on his leash, we disappeared into the woods, heading toward our secret hideout in the blackberry thickets. I remained silent until we had crawled through our 5-meter tunnel into the very heart of the bushes. Here, in our cozy little nest, it felt safe. I found myself wondering if he would actually speak again. Remembering our agreement to discuss only money, I froze in anticipation. Money looked at me with his deep, all-knowing eyes. Kira, have you realized that wealth is not a burden, but an opportunity? Yes, I exhaled, clutching my list in my hands. When I finished reading all 10 items, Money insisted gently but firmly. Choose the 3 most important ones. The ones that make your heart skip a beat. I stared at the lines for a long time. It was painful to let go of some of my dreams, but eventually, I circled 3. America, a laptop, and saving my parents from their debts. Now, this isn't just a list, it's a goal. The dog approved. Do you know why people are poor? They don't know what to order. What I mean is, if you write to a shop saying send me something beautiful, they won't send you anything. It's exactly the same with desires. Life isn't a lottery, it's like ordering from a catalog, where you must precisely specify the item code of your happiness. I frowned in disbelief. Is it really that simple? Is it enough just to know your desires and they will come true on their own? Of course, you will have to put in some effort, Money replied calmly. But you have already taken the first and most important step. You wrote them down. Now come back to them every single day. By reminding yourself of your goals, you will start to notice opportunities where you previously saw only emptiness. I doubt this will lead to anything, I whispered thoughtfully. Money looked at me with extraordinary seriousness. With that attitude, it really won't. You need to change your mindset. To start with, get a dream album. Find pictures that represent your desires and glue them in there. After all, we don't really think in letters, we think in pictures and images. I closed my eyes for a moment. Money was right. When he said California, I didn't see the word, I saw sun-drenched Hollywood and the towers of Disneyland. But I don't fully understand how it works, I muttered. You don't need to understand everything, the Labrador replied coolly. You don't know how electricity works, yet you flip the switch and the light comes on. We dogs don't like unnecessary theories. What matters to us is that it works. Don't let doubt stop you just because you don't understand something. Many people spend their lives overthinking without ever starting to act. Okay, I nodded. I'll try. No, Kira, Money interrupted me sharply. Don't try, do it. Someone who wants to try is subconsciously waiting for failure. To try is just a pretty excuse to justify your own failure.